Attention racing fans! In an unexpected change of events, famed team owner Rick Hendrick has been accused of an awful deed. Did Rick Hendrick's check to NASCAR play a role in the decision? What happened during William Byron's rainy day victory? Was the yellow flag intentionally thrown to favor the Hendrick team? Fans are outraged on Twitter, wondering what's going on in NASCAR. Is NASCAR favoring some teams over others? Join us as we uncover the shocking truth behind these sensational charges. But before that, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button for more whereabouts on NASCAR. NASCAR's 75th anniversary season has been both controversial and successful. While the organization achieved great success in Chicago, it faced significant backlash for the decision to shorten the Loop 121 Xfinity Series race, declaring Cole Custer of Stewart-Haas Racing as the winner. Atlanta Motor Speedway proved to be a challenging venue for NASCAR and its drivers. Continuing down a similar path, NASCAR once again finds itself facing fans' anger due to a controversial decision made during the 2023 Quaker State 400 Cup Series race in Atlanta. The question arises, why did NASCAR declare William Byron the race winner? In the final lap of Stage 1 at Atlanta Motor Speedway, Ryan Blaney of Team Penske narrowly defeated Kyle Larson to claim the victory. However, in Stage 2, William Byron of Hendrick Motorsports received a penalty for a tire mishap on pit road. Starting from the back due to the penalty, Byron's number 24 Chevy spun out after contact with Corey LaJoie of Spire Motorsports. This incident resulted in a flat tire and pushed Byron down a lap. Meanwhile, Brad Keselowski secured the win in the second stage, but Byron, determined to recover, worked hard to make up for his lost position. During the final stage, heavy rainfall forced NASCAR to call the cars back into pit road on lap 185. As the downpour showed no signs of stopping, the Quaker State 400 was red flagged. Shortly after, NASCAR surprised everyone by declaring William Byron of Hendrick Motorsports as the race winner. In a post-race interview, a puzzled Byron expressed his confusion, saying, "Honestly, I don't fully comprehend this decision. It feels great though. I've never had a rain victory like this before." Following William Byron's exhilaration over his fourth Cup Series victory of the season, fans expressed their outrage on Twitter. As Fox shared a video celebrating the win and congratulating the Hendrick Motorsports driver, angry fans began speculating about possible foul play orchestrated by team owner Rick Hendrick. One fan expressed suspicion, saying, "So you're congratulating Rick Hendrick for his check clearing to @NASCAR?" Another fan joined in the fixing conspiracy, commenting, "Convenient how they waited until a Hendrick car finally took the lead and then immediately threw the yellow flag. The fix was in." Here are a few more comments. "Mr. H loves Nasser's D. Y'all handed him the win." With his victory at Atlanta, where he secured his fourth win of the season, can William Byron clinch the 2023 Cup Series championship crown? What do you think? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button for more updates. Daniel Suarez, aiming for his first win of the 2023 season, finished second in the race. AJ Allmendinger secured third place, followed by Michael McDowell. Suarez expressed mixed feelings about NASCAR's decision to end the race. He jokingly remarked, "I wish we had one more opportunity to take the lead before the rain poured down." The race became official after completing 130 laps, and the weather forecast played a significant role in the team's strategy. McDowell explained, "We were aware that rain was on its way. Our goal was to position ourselves for the best chance of winning the race." Kevin Harvick, a three-time winner at Atlanta, had a spin with 89 laps remaining. Although Harvick managed to reach pit road without causing a caution, his hopes of winning his final Atlanta race were effectively dashed. With the increased threat of rain, drivers were motivated to compete for top positions in the second stage. This heightened competition may have contributed to two wrecks involving Ross Chastain, Kyle Larson, and Austin Hill, forcing them out of the race. Denny Hamlin and Alex Bowman were also involved in a late second stage crash, which left Brad Keselowski and Ryan Blaney leading the pack. The stage concluded under caution. Following his stage win, Brad Keselowski faced a crucial decision as he discussed the potential rain threat with his crew. Ultimately, he opted to pit for fuel, stating that he had no other viable choice. Keselowski explained, "No, we only had about 12 to 14 laps worth of fuel left, which wasn't sufficient. As it turned out, we ended up running for about 15 laps. I believe we made the right call. We just needed the rain to arrive either 10 minutes earlier or 10 minutes later." An incident involving Bubba Wallace and Ryan Preece triggered another caution early in the final stage, placing William Byron in the lead ahead of Daniel Suarez. Eric Almirola, who secured the pole position, led the first 39 laps before Joey Logano made his first pass. Ryan Blaney held off Kyle Larson to win the first stage, while Almirola finished in 18th place. Chase Elliott, still seeking his first victory of the season, concluded the race in 13th position. Elliott had previously triumphed at his hometown track in Atlanta during the 2022 summer race. Kevin Harvick's first NASCAR win occurred on March 12, 2001 at Atlanta Motor Speedway, driving the number 29 Chevrolet originally built for Dale Earnhardt Sr., who tragically lost his life in a crash at the Daytona 500 just weeks prior. The number 29 car, driven by Grand Marshal Richard Childress, made a return to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Childress, who was the team owner for Kevin Harvick in 2001 when he won his first race at the track, led the field around the track to the green flag for Sunday night's race. Harvick's number 4 Ford drove alongside him. As Childress entered pit road, he raised 3 fingers in a tribute to Dale Earnhardt, just as Harvick did after his victory in 2001. In response, some fans also displayed the 3-finger Earnhardt tribute. Harvick expressed his excitement about seeing the number 29 car lead the field, and he acknowledged Richard Childress's enthusiasm for driving it. Harvick mentioned that it made him happy to see Childress so excited. Before the race, Chris Sherwood, the car driver for Christopher Bell's number 20 Toyota, was ejected, and Bell had to start at the back of the field in 36th position due to unapproved adjustments made to the car on Sunday afternoon. However, Bell's starting position did not have a significant impact on his chances, as he had qualified 34th in the 37-car field. Bell made an impressive charge through the field and finished 6th in the first stage, but ultimately ended the race in 23rd place. Moving back to Byron, the talented driver of the iconic number 24 Camaro thrives on challenges. With his victory at Atlanta, which marked his 4th win of the season, Byron solidified his position at the top of the point standings. However, beneath the celebration and triumph, Byron revealed something poignant about Jeff Gordon's expectations. Assuming the number 24 car in 2018, 3 years after Jeff Gordon's departure, Byron has already claimed 8 victories, with 4 wins achieved in the current season alone. His most recent triumph took place at Atlanta Motor Speedway. In the early stages of the Quaker State 400, Byron spun out during the second stage, falling a lap behind his competitors. Despite this setback, he persevered, relentlessly pushing forward until inclement weather forced the race to come to a halt. Fans were urged to leave the venue immediately due to heavy rain and lightning. Soon after, NASCAR declared Byron the winner of the race. During the post-race press conference, Byron was asked, "Will Jeff make you sit down and count up to 3,000 races?" In response, he stated, "As long as they'll have me, I'll keep going. Hopefully I can reach 3,000 races. That seems like a lot of races. I'm not sure how many years that will take, but I'm willing to do it for as long as I can." Byron expressed, "I genuinely love what I do, and I hope to keep doing it. I just have a passion for racing. I feel like this year I'm starting to understand the flow of everything, and it's all starting to come together." Reflecting on the current season, Byron acknowledged the reminder he received during a meet and greet about the number of races in a year. With 38 regular races and a few exhibition events, they are only halfway through the season at 19 races. Byron emphasized the importance of maintaining consistency and performance throughout the entire year, knowing that the success achieved so far will be overshadowed if they falter in the second half. Despite the spin and damage to his car during the race at Atlanta, Byron showcased his skill and determination to bounce back. The victory at Atlanta holds great significance for the 25-year-old driver from North Carolina. However, Byron remains grounded and quick to credit his crew and team for their contributions. He highlighted the crucial call made by his crew chief, Rudy Fugle, to pit, which propelled him to the front. Byron consistently recognizes the role of his crew in his achievements. Additionally, he opened up about the pressure he faces from the vice chairman of Hendrick Motorsports, an aspect he discussed on Denny Hamlin's podcast, Actions Detrimental with Denny Hamlin. In that podcast episode, Byron revealed the daunting task of stepping into the shoes of a 4-time Cup Series champion like Jeff Gordon. With Gordon's remarkable success and charismatic personality associated with the number 24 car, expectations for Byron were incredibly high. Unlike Josh Berry, who will take over from Kevin Harvick next year, Byron faced a different situation. He joined Casey Kane's team, which was subsequently rebranded as the number 24 car, carrying the weight of Jeff Gordon's legacy. Just 20 days after his official announcement with Hendrick Motorsports, Byron was moved to the iconic number 24 car, presenting an additional challenge for the young driver. However, he gained confidence from Gordon's advice and mentorship off the track. Despite the pressures of the spotlight, Byron had to learn and grow away from public scrutiny. His journey in NASCAR showcases his abilities, resilience, and composure under intense pressure. Fans eagerly anticipate his future successes behind the wheel of the number 24 Camaro for Hendrick Motorsports. The NASCAR Cup Series will now move to New Hampshire Motor Speedway in London for the next race on Sunday. So that's all we've got for today. We hope you enjoyed it. Tell us what you think of the video in the comments below. and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We hope to see you in the upcoming video.